Hi everyone, comic reviewer here. This time doing on another Spidey-tember video, and the episode is pretty much on episode 7, Catalysts. Now, Catalysts is the 7th episode in the first season of the Spectacular Spider-Man that was directed by Vector Cook, who was also known for working on Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, Stretch Armstrong and the Flex Fighters, and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and written by Andrew Robertson, which is meant to be the 7th episode in the first season. And so the episode is meant to feature during the night of the Midtown High Formal, where we see how Harry goes with Glory and Flash's crew, and we also see how Peter goes with MJ. The difference is, I think Harry does set himself up for an extremely hard fall when Glory does fix things with Kenny, and we also do see how Peter does want things to work with MJ, but gets called into action to stop the Green Goblin, who is meant to be voiced by Steve Blum, who is also known for being the voice of Wolverine in various X-Men media, and also known for voicing Starscream in Transformers Animated. Transformers Prime. I think Steve Blum does a great job as the Green Goblin. He sounds sadistic, he sounds cunning, and you can kind of tell he's going to be this big ultimate threat through halfway through Season 1 and during Season 2. I think my only problem, I would say, rushing the Green Goblin a little too quickly. I think they could have built it up for Season 2 and then just focused mostly on the Venom storyline. I feel this is a problem I have with rushing the Green Goblin in. I think you want to build things up and sort of take time with it. I think when you had the Ultimate comics, yeah, they did rush Green Goblin a little too quickly. I remember when I did work on my Marvel projects, I always wanted to make sure to build the Green Goblin suit carefully, but not rush things, but build more with the villains. And we all know who it's obviously going to be, because we know who the Green Goblin is always going to be in every Spider-Man media. And I think the episode still works, because you can tell Tombstone knows how to keep things cool during the sort of big sort of party. And we do kind of see how both him and Spider-Man work together, with Tombstone finding a newfound respect for Spider-Man. And I think at the same time, I would say, is definitely, in my opinion, we do kind of see how, I think, how MJ kind of gets approved and accepted in the school. And I know later on she will eventually go to Midtown. I think they could have kept them in separate schools, maybe show MJ still playing the supporting role in helping the other students out, maybe. But I think rushing the Green Goblin does affect it a bit, because I think if they took away the whole Harry taking Goblin green, maybe focus on him sort of feeling like more of an outcast again. And you can kind of tell Gwen and Peter still trying to be his friends, but you can tell doesn't really want to admit that he's setting himself up for a hard fall. And I think this could have worked more with basically Norman being the potential villain mainly for Season 2, and sort of focus on him trying to create the Green Goblin costume and do more with it. But I think the episode still works. Like, you can tell Jameson is amazed with his son's success, but you can tell his son doesn't want to sort of get any sort of special treatment. And you can tell still tries to do the right thing. I think, to me, Catalysts is an okay episode. Like, it's not going to go big, but it knows how to build up the Green Goblin and Spider-Man fight, setting up the sort of potential events throughout season for the next 2 episodes and halfway through Season 2. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but kind of okay. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.